Gloomy. Always looking for something to play with. And chasing fireflies. This is a horrific world. I'd tell you to make the best of it, but then I'd be lying. There's no way to make it better. I buried that boy. Not a soul came to say goodbye. If only those human boys would have let him play with them. Promised not to eat them. He told them as much. But I guess all they saw was a crazed zombie. The day one buries a child is the day one stops believing. It's when I accepted all hope was lost. Although I knew better, as I covered him with dirt, I imagined he had found peace. But he came back. Of course, he came back. The sun had grown tired of the idiocy of humans. He'd left to never rise again. Instead, zombies rose from their graves. Gloomy was lost, forever in limbo. For the dead cannot die nor truly live. If there was one thing Gloomy knew, it was that grown-ups were stupid. Dead or alive. Lucky for Gloomy, there were plenty of things to hurl around, which he thought was always great fun. Humans were forever on the hunt for Gloomy, the zombie boy. About the sheer force of his dead muscles, the rage that would sometimes overtake him. He was dangerous. When zombies first roamed these lands, the humans fled to their cities. Humans united in enclaves, joined forces and shared their resources. They felt safe and didn't want to go back. For a moment, I saw the beauty of humankind again, and I was hopeful. But then the priest called his citizens to arms, and they changed their minds. They wanted their land back, and the zombies gone. Like tiny rays of sunlight, those fireflies led him where he needed to be. Gloomy didn't care where that was, as long as they played with him. Nina, she was different. I'd known that since the day she arrived. She was investigating the son's disappearance. She wanted to find him. And I thought she was right to try, at least. Fireflies. They'd come to find her. She was so excited. Fireflies looked like little flying stars. And the sun was a star, wasn't it? The boy. He was the first child to come back from the dead. So maybe these little fire stars could take her to the sun, and she could ask him to come back. She had to be careful, or there would be no escape. All grown-ups kept their children locked inside. How she loathed being stuck within these old walls. A game of marbles was all Nina was allowed. All her uncle cared about was catching zombies. He called himself the priest, loved playing humanity's savior. In truth, he would be its undoing. The sun is hiding, with no plans to ever rise again. You can stop looking. She really wanted the sun back. She would love to play outside with the sunlight on her face. She was going to find the sun. Nina was about to embark on an adventure that could change the course of all our lives. But what do my thoughts matter to anyone? I'm just a gravekeeper. Nina was grateful for the moon, because the darkness frightened her. Here in the garden, the zombies were harmless. Locked away by her uncle, trapped in the blazing light. She knew about the zombie boy, Gloomy. Her uncle claimed that he'd swallowed the sun whole. When you see that boy, tell him I'm still here. That child may be our only hope. They said his eyes shone a sulphurous yellow, but Nina pictured those eyes shining like the sun himself. According to her uncle, the zombies had declared war on the humans. What other response was there but to fight back, he said. He was their priest, their commander-in-chief. Humanity's last hope, he said. I've always found that hard to believe. These woods were very dark indeed. The black bare branches of the trees and the wet old leaves covering the ground made a perfect veil for groping hands and bared teeth. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. The old school. Gloomy knew it well. The toys lying around held the promise of joy. But he'd forgotten how to play with them. He had tried throwing them, but that wasn't nearly as satisfying as hurling bricks and bones. Nina thought of the school as a magical place where children came to play, before the dark cold cloaked the world. Nina thought of the school as a magical place where children came to play. Before the dark cold cloaked the world. Tonight, it wasn't the broken toys that called to Gloomy. There was something else. Once upon a time, children were free to play. One would almost forget. come here? Nina wasn't sure anymore, because the magic she thought she'd find here, it wasn't real. Yet something drew her in. She could feel it.
They say is never true. It's best if you figure it out for yourselves.
There were no answers to be found here. She knew that now. There are other stories I could tell about those days, but this is the one people need to hear. These children didn't know they would rattle the world. Fell to pieces. How I wished someone would have disposed of that priest. I would have buried him gladly, because this was all wrong. She had lost him. It was too dark in these dense woods. That boy couldn't be more different from her. And that's exactly why she needed to get to him. she had not expected him. When she had looked into those golden eyes, she'd felt the magic she'd been looking for. She'd never seen a tree this tall, nor such luminescence in the plants and flowers climbing up its trunk. The life that tree harbored was unheard of. This was Gloomy's home. How often had he climbed these vines? She found herself daydreaming about climbing trees with him. There she was, the human girl. Because she liked his drawing of the sun, he wanted to share its secret with her. He pointed at the yellow light piercing through the trees from beyond the forest. They were going to go find the sun, together. They said zombies were man's enemy. They had no idea what they were talking about. Now that Gloomy was with her, Nina wasn't scared anymore. With him, she was safe from the other zombies. What did the cultists want with an amusement park? Nina had thought that this lush forest might bring some relief to the humans' daily agony. And she had considered running home to tell them about it. But she soon realized that they already knew about the woods. The cultists were cutting down trees to accommodate their camps and craft zombie traps. They were destroying these woods. What the humans had told her was all she knew. Their every word turned out to be a lie. Nina understood that her own people were a threat to Gloomy, that they could take him from her. The thought terrified her. entirely focused on danger coming from outside the camp. The cultists forgot to look within. If they had, they might have seen her. The only way to the light was straight through hell. They didn't hesitate. The old mines. That's why they were here. To transport their stockpile of deadly weapons. The sight of it chilled Nina's blood. And mine, whenever I think of it. Had to be smart about this. There was only one way forward. She needed his strength. He needed her wits. I'm glad they understood that. they'd strayed. She needed to get her bearings. They must have taken a wrong turn.
You two may be the only thing that makes sense in this world.
Fireflies. He was hatching new and evil plans. That much was clear. None of it was easy, but she would see this through. It had been his choice. Go find the sun with Nina, a human. Maybe he should have stuck with his own kind after all. All that kid wanted was to stay with her. Even if he didn't know how to be a boy. When the cultists raised the alarms, the children knew they'd been found out. Maybe I should have intervened. But I just didn't know how.